wake hauna masharti sana. Watakaa miaka mitatu kama grace period kwa wao kuanza kurejesha. Kwa hiyo ina maana kwamba hata ukopeshaji kwa wajasiriamali wadogo wanasema kwamba utakuwa ni rahisi. Kwa hiyo wakina mama, ikiwa kama ni kipaumbele, fursa kwa ajili ya mkopo kutoka benki hizi tatu, ambapo mkopo huo sasa unatolewa na benki ya uwekezaji ya Ulaya, European Investment Bank, unakuja. Na mtazamaji, hii ni swala la kihistoria pia, kwa sababu EIB ilikuwa haipo nchini kwa takriban miaka 7 sasa. Kwa hiyo sasa hivi ndio wamerejea, na tunaona kwamba makubaliano kama haya wanasainiana, na ni jambo ambalo ni laheri hapa nchini kwetu. Na katika mikopo hiyo ambayo itatolewa, tunazungumzia zaidi ya euro milioni 500. Kwa hiyo ni fedha nyingi ambazo zitatoka kwa ajili sasa ya wale wafanyabiashara na wajasiriamali wadogo kufaidika. Lakini jambo lingine, sekta itakayoangaziwa ni sekta ya blue economy. Blue economy itaangaziwa, na mikopo mingine itatolewa kwa ajili ya uwekezaji kwenye sekta hiyo. Lakini pia upande mwingine ambao utaangaziwa kwenye mkopo huo ni pamoja na ujuzi, kutoa ujuzi mbalimbali kwa wajasiriamali pamoja na wafanyabiashara ambao watapata mkopo huu ambao utatolewa. Ndio habari njema hiyo ambayo mtazamaji wa TBC1 tunatoka nayo kutoka katika kongamano hili la kimataifa kati ya wafanyabiashara wa Umoja wa Ulaya na wafanyabiashara wa Tanzania.
Is FMO with pro-couple deal on loan to local partner bank for onward lending to Tanzania private sector. Your Excellency, guest of honor, allow me to invite Ambassador Waiba Dibol, Dutch Ambassador to Tanzania, for few words. You are welcome.
Mr. President, Excellencies, Ministers, protocol observed. HABARI. It's a great day. We are very happy with this groundbreaking initiative of our Netherlands majority state-owned development bank, FMO, Proparco and NMB. And we are especially happy for the hard-working micro, small and medium entrepreneurs that will benefit from this loan. $125 million will change the lives of thousands of micro, small entrepreneurs, mostly women, youth and farmers. What is so special about this facility? If you talk with those small entrepreneurs, their biggest worry is always how to get collateral for the loans they need to expand or to start their businesses. Sometimes collateral up to 160%, which makes it hardly impossible for a lot of people. This facility, this new facility, helps the women, youth and farmers that have excellent business initiatives but struggle with the collateral. So this is an enormous step forwards. Last October, we organized the visit of our Queen Maxima to Tanzania in her function as Special Representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations on financial inclusion. She talked with all the stakeholders and the top decision makers in the country. Tanzania is making a lot
in order to improve the support, the enabling environment for economic activities. So I think this is a brief summary of these very interesting days of discussion. And my last words are to really warmly thank the teams of the Tanzanian government and the team of the European Union delegation for the incredible work that they have done in order to make this business forum possible. Thank you very much for your attention.
Your Excellency, President of Zanzibar and the Chairman of the Revolutionary Council, allow me to invite Honorable Mudrik Solaga, Minister for State, President Office, Labor, Economic Affairs and Investment, for a brief address and later on to welcome you for your speech. Honorable Minister, you are welcome.
Your Excellency, Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi, the President of Zanzibar and Chairman of the Revolutionary Council, Honorable Dr. Ashatu Kijaji, Minister for Investment, Trade and Industry of the United Republic of Tanzania, His Excellency Ambassador Manfredo Fanti, Ambassador of EU to Tanzania, Honorable Ministers and Deputy Ministers present, Permanent Secretaries and Deputy Permanent Secretaries. I would like to recognize the presence of Honorable Mariam Ditopile, Vice Chairperson of the Parliamentary Committee for Agriculture, Industry and Trade, who is accompanied with Honorable Deo Mwanyika and Honorable Mungungusi. Permanent Secretaries and Deputy Permanent Secretaries present here today, members of the business community from both the EU and Tanzania, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. On the outset, I would like to thank God for allowing us to gather at this very auspicious occasion, for without Him, none of this would be possible. But secondly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Minister, Dr. Ashatu Kijaji, for the invitation that was afforded to me and this rare opportunity that I've been given to welcome our guest of honor for the official closing of the EU-Tanzania Business Forum. This business forum was long overdue, taking into consideration of the historical, political, and economic relationships that have existed between Tanzania and European countries over the years. Your Excellency, I'm not known for making long speeches, and I'm not about to change that narrative here today. And I know a lot of these people are eager to listen to your remarks. It's Friday. We've had a long 2 days of deliberations. I'm pretty sure everyone is ready to just get out and begin the weekend. So I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just want to thank a few stakeholders, after which I will allow you to continue with the program. To begin with, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the organizers, the European Union, investors who have traveled all the way from the EU to come to Tanzania. We thank you for honoring us, and we look forward to continue to working with you further in order to advance the development agenda of our country and advance the investment agenda that we have. I'd like to thank members of the diplomatic community and all of those who are representing their countries from the EU here in Tanzania, for without you, none of this also would be possible, without the trust that your countries have placed in you and that you have placed in us. I want to thank the business community, both from the EU and Tanzania, for showing up in great numbers, those who are present here, but those who participated online from various parts of the world. Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity also to thank you personally for your leadership, for your guidance and your vision, and for continuing to allow us your assistance to be able to undertake the tasks that you have entrusted us to advance the investment agenda. And I want to take this opportunity to continue promising you that we will do this task diligently, honestly, and as transparent as possible for the mutual benefit of our countries. I also want to take this opportunity to invite our guests to Zanzibar, where on the 11th of March, we're expecting to officially open our single window electronic system as well as our investment guideline. So all of you are welcome to the islands. Like I said yesterday and throughout the deliberations, that Zanzibar is open for business, that Zanzibar is fresh, Zanzibar is dynamic, and we are really looking forward to seeing this movement being translated on the islands. Without further ado, Your Excellency, with great honor, now I would like to invite you to officiate the closing of this ceremony. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister Modric Solaga. Your Excellency, President, you are welcome.
Honorable Dr. Ashatu Kijaji, Minister for Investment, Industry and Trade, Honorable Modric Soraga, Minister of State, President's Office, Economy, Labor and Investment, Honorable Omar Shaban, Minister for Trade and Industrial Development, Zanzibar, Permanent Secretaries here present, Your Excellency Manfredo Fanti, Ambassador of the European Union to the United Republic of Tanzania and East African Community, Vice President of European Investment Bank, Director of Sustainable Finance, EU Commission, ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, business community representatives from Tanzania, and those from the EU, members of the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to be given this opportunity to officiate in the closing ceremony of the EU-Tanzania Business and Investment Forum. The government of Tanzania, under the leadership of Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, is highly committed to creating a competitive business and investment climate for private sector development. We welcome this forum and others like it as they provide important platforms to explore opportunities for mutual benefit. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I recognize our strong and fruitful partnership with the European Union. Tanzania and the EU share a long-standing history of diplomatic and economic ties, which presents a wealth of business opportunities for both sides. The EU has consistently been one of the top investors in Tanzania, and I believe that this forum serves to deepen and strengthen those critical ties. This is fully in line with the government of Tanzania's commitment to promoting sustainable economic growth through increased trade and investment. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the government and the people of Tanzania, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the European and Tanzanian delegates who have attended this business forum. We are greatly encouraged by the keen interest shown by several EU companies in establishing their production base here in Tanzania. Such initiatives will promote value addition, skill and technology transfer, and foster strong partnerships between Tanzania and the EU. Our vision is to promote a vibrant private sector that significantly contributes to the economic and social development of Tanzania. Our mission is to transform the private sector through an improved business environment and empowerment to achieve the goal of inclusive and broad-based middle-income economy by 2025. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our government is committed to promoting investment. Our goal is to attract more EU investors to Tanzania. We greatly appreciate the European Union's assistance in this regard, including their generous grant of 23 million euros. This grant will support the implementation of the Investment and Business Environment Improvement Program known as Blueprint, and it will also improve the regulatory function of the Tanzania Bureau of Standards. This will ensure that our locally produced products meet international quality standards, facilitating their access to global markets, including the EU. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to your attention the various untapped investment opportunities in Tanzania, which are being promoted by our investment promotion agencies, including Tanzania Investment Center, Zanzibar Investment Promotion Authority, and Export Processing Zones Authority. These opportunities include sectors such as agriculture, the blue economy, renewable energy, manufacturing, mining, oil and gas, construction, transport and logistics, and financial services. As you may have seen, Tanzania is rich in natural beauty, cultural heritage, and untapped investment opportunities. From the pristine beaches of Zanzibar to the vast wilderness of Serengeti, Tanzania offers a unique and unrivaled experience. I encourage you all to explore and experience the various attractions Tanzania has to offer. Furthermore, please consider Tanzania your preferred investment destination, given its conducive business environment and untapped investment opportunities. The government has put investment at the forefront of its agenda and is committed to creating a competitive business and investment climate for private sector development. Through partnerships and collaborations, we can transform the private sector to achieve the goal of an inclusive and broad-based middle-income economy come 2025. Once again, thank you for your participation, and we look forward to hosting you again soon in Tanzania. It is now my honor to declare that the EU-Tanzania Business and Investment Forum is now officially closed. I thank you all for your attention.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, guest of honor. We thank you very much for your closing remarks. and we are kindly allow you to proceed with the scheduled program. We ask the pressure of the two ministers and the ambassadors to lead Your Excellency for the next scheduled program. Brass band.
Na mtazamaji wa TBC1, ni rais wa Zanzibar na mwenyekiti wa Baraza la Mapinduzi Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi akiondoka katika ukumbi huu wa kimataifa wa mikutano wa Julius Nyerere, ikiwa ni kufungwa rasmi kwa kongamano la kibiashara kati ya wafanyabiashara na wawekezaji kutoka Umoja wa Ulaya na Tanzania, ambalo limefunguliwa jana na makamu wa rais Dr. Philip Mpango, na leo Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi amelifunga rasmi, ikiwa imeshatengenezwa historia ya kongamano la kwanza la wafanyabiashara kati ya Umoja wa Ulaya na Tanzania. Kwa hiyo hii ndio imekuja namba 1. Tutegemee kila baada ya mwaka kutakuwa na la pili, la tatu, pengine itafika 60 huko na kuendelea, ambapo kikubwa ambacho Dr. Hussein Mwinyi amewasisitiza hawa wahudhuriaji ambao ni zaidi ya 700 hivi sasa, ni kukaribia Tanzania kote bara pamoja na visiwani kwa ajili ya kuwekeza. Kama ambavyo mtazamaji wa TBC1 tumemsikia balozi wa Umoja wa Ulaya nchini Tanzania pamoja na Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, amebainisha kabisa kwamba mazingira ya kisiasa kwa hivi sasa Tanzania yanafurahisha na yanawakaribisha wawekezaji, lakini akasema kwamba miundombinu kwa ajili ya uwekezaji ipo, wakati anazungumza na wawekezaji wengine kutoka Umoja wa Ulaya, ambapo amesema Tanzania kuna umeme wa kutosha, na kama ambavyo sasa hivi tuna mradi mkubwa wa bwawa la Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, uhakika utazidi zaidi, ambapo pia hizo megawati 2115 zasaidia pia kuuza nje. Akasema kwenye swala zima la maji yapo ya kutosheleza, lakini akasema kwenye swala la teknolojia Tanzania, teknolojia ya mawasiliano nayo iko vizuri. Akatamka kabisa swala zima la 4G, lakini Tanzania tayari tumeshaingia kwenye 5G, kwa mambo kama hayo. Kwa wao wenyewe wamebainisha kwamba mazingira ya uwekezaji Tanzania ni mazuri, jambo ambalo sasa rais wa Zanzibar Dr. Hussein Mwinyi akawakaribisha kuja kuwekeza hasa kwenye sekta ya utalii, ambayo ndio sekta mama au ndio uchumi wa Zanzibar. Unavyosema swala zima la utalii, akisema kuna maeneo mengi ya kuwekeza kwenye bichi, fukwe hizo na mambo mengine kama hayo, lakini wakiwa wanatekeleza sera ya uchumi wa blue. Kwa hiyo wawekezaji hawa ambao ni wa kimataifa kutoka nchi 27 za Umoja wa Ulaya wamekaribishwa Zanzibar, wamekaribishwa Tanzania bara kwa ajili ya uwekezaji. Miongoni mwa mambo muhimu ambayo tumeyashuhudia jana pamoja na leo ni utilianaji saini wa makubaliano mbalimbali, ambapo leo tumeshuhudia benki za Kitanzania zikipewa fedha kwa ajili ya kuwakopesha wajasiriamali pamoja na wawekezaji wengine wa sekta binafsi, jambo ambalo ni habari njema kwa wale ambao ni wajasiriamali. Hasa tumeona vipaumbele kwa wanawake pamoja na vijana. Hayo ndio makubwa ambayo yamejiri mtazamaji wa TBC1. Lakini jana tumeona serikali ya Ufaransa pamoja na serikali ya Tanzania kitiliana saini kwa ajili ya mashirikiano kwenye sekta ya anga, kwamba tutatarajia ndege ya moja kwa moja kutoka Paris, Ufaransa, kuja katika viwanja vyetu vya kimataifa hapa nchini. Lakini kuna mashirikiano pia kwenye sekta ya bandari yalisainiwa jana, ambapo mamlaka ya bandari nchini TPA walisaini makubaliano ya ushirikiano na bandari kutoka Ubelgiji. Ni mambo ambayo tumeyashuhudia, mbali ya fursa mbalimbali ambazo zimetokana na mkutano huu wa wafanyabiashara pamoja na wawekezaji kutoka Tanzania kukutana na wawekezaji kutoka Umoja.